Today, we will be doing a body scan meditation. First, take a moment to just connect with your breath. Notice the feeling of the air entering your body through your nose or through your mouth. And the warmth of the air as you exhale. Perhaps take a moment to notice where your breath stops. Maybe today it stops in your chest, or even your throat. Or perhaps your breath is getting all the way down into your belly. Without controlling the breath, continue to just pay attention and notice it. Then, before we start, take another moment. Try and take 3 big, deep breaths, getting that air all the way down into your belly. Now take a moment to just check in with your posture. Just feel really grounded with your bum in the seat or on the floor. Feet on the floor or crossed in front of you. Your spine is straight, but that you're not straining. Your neck is straight, but not straining. Perhaps picture a string pulling you up from the crown of the head, pulling you tall. Your eyes can be closed or gazing down at the floor. Your hands resting on your knees. Or you can have one hand inside the other with your thumbs touching together. And finally, just check in with your jaw and your mouth. Just try to keep it relaxed and your tongue just sitting at the floor of your mouth, perhaps with your tongue just touching the backs of your teeth. Now I'd like you to move your attention down into your left big toe. Just notice its existence. You don't need to move it or flex it or do anything more than just focus your attention on the presence and existence of that left big toe. Now, move your attention to the other toes on the left foot. Try and notice that front part of your left foot. For wrapping your attention down under the sides of the foot into the sole of the foot. Perhaps it's a little easier to notice the sole of that left foot as it's pressed against the ground. Perhaps it feels the same, or perhaps you notice it less. Again, just try to notice the existence of the sole of that left foot. Now bring your attention to the top of the left foot. Again, just focusing on any sensation, the feeling of life and energy there. Now, try to hold in your awareness the whole of that left foot. Just noticing the existence of that whole left foot and bring your attention to its presence. Now you can shift your attention over to your right big toe. Again, try to pour all your awareness into focusing on the existence of that right big toe. Now, try to shift your attention to all the other toes on the right foot. Noticing that whole front part of your right foot. So you can wrap your attention down to the bottom of your right foot, the sole of the right foot. Perhaps bring your attention up the arch into the top of your right foot. Just noticing the existence at the top of that right foot. Then try to hold the presence of that whole right foot in your attention for a few moments. Just noticing its existence, bringing awareness to that whole right foot. If your mind has wandered, just gently bring it back, noticing just where we're at the next time you come back into the present moment, and picking up wherever we've left off. Now bring your attention to the ankle on the left foot. Maybe starting with the sides of the ankle, the front and the back of that left ankle, before shifting your attention up the back of that left calf. Hold in your mind that whole left calf muscle. Then wrap your attention around to the left shin. Just feeling the presence of that left shin. And perhaps the whole left lower leg. And the left leg with the left foot. Then shift your attention to your right ankle. Again, perhaps you start just by trying to pay attention to the bony sides of the right ankle, and the front and the back of the right ankle. Before shifting your attention up the right calf and holding your attention on that right calf muscle. Now wrap your attention around the right calf to the right shin. Again, just noticing the presence of that right shin. And then trying to hold the whole of that right lower leg in your awareness. And perhaps the right lower leg with the right foot. Now bring your attention to your left knee, perhaps starting at the front of the left knee, the left kneecap. Again, just noticing its presence. Maybe shifting your attention to the left side of the left knee, and the right side of the left knee, before wrapping your attention to the back of the left knee. And then the whole of the left knee. Now bring your attention to the front of the right knee, the right kneecap, the right side of the right knee and the left side of the right knee. And wrapping your attention to the back of the right knee. Feel whatever you can feel there. Noticing the whole of the right knee. Now bring your attention to the top of the left thigh. Try to just notice the feeling of the top of that left thigh. Perhaps you can feel the strength of the energy of the thigh. Perhaps it's more faint than some of the other parts of your body so far. Wherever you're at, just try to bring some attention to the top of the left thigh. Then perhaps the left side of the left thigh and the right side of the left thigh. And the back of the left thigh. Finally, bring your attention to the whole of the left thigh. Now, shift your attention to the top of the right thigh. The outside of the right thigh. The inside of the right thigh. And then the back of the right thigh. And then try to bring awareness to the whole of the right thigh. Now take a moment to just notice that whole lower part of your body. Both your legs together, just holding in your attention. Feeling of everything below where you sit. Your next inhale, bring your attention to your left glute. Perhaps you notice it pressing against the surface you're sitting on. Perhaps you don't. Wherever you're at, just try to bring awareness to the presence of your left glute. Then shifting to your right glute. Try to hold attention and awareness there. Just noticing how it feels. And wrap your attention around to the front of your body and to your pelvis. Any energy you're feeling there. Moving up your body to your belly. Noticing the feeling and the presence of the belly. Perhaps noticing it rising and falling with your breath. Wherever you're at, just try to bring attention and awareness to the presence of your belly. And wrap your attention around your lower back. Start at the left side of the lower back, right side of your lower back. Wherever you're at, just try to notice your lower back. Now, bring your attention up the spine to the middle of your back. Again, if it were helpful, you can try focusing on the left side of your middle back and then the right side of your middle back. Before moving up the spine again to your upper back, shift your attention to the left side of your upper back, back of your your left shoulder blade, and the right side of your upper back, the back of your right shoulder blade. Then the whole of your upper back. And then try to bring into your awareness just all of your back. Just the feeling and presence of the whole back part of your body connected with your spine. Now wrap your attention around to your chest. From just above your belly, slowly move your attention up towards your collarbone. To the left side, and then the right side of your chest. Now, shift your attention to your left shoulder. Try to focus the front of the shoulder where it meets with your chest and the outer edge of your left shoulder. Move your attention down to your left bicep, that front part of your upper left arm. For wrapping your attention around to the back of your left arm, to your left tricep. And down to your left elbow. Next, shift your attention to your left forearm, perhaps starting with the bottom of the left forearm, the underneath part, and the top of your left forearm. Move to your left wrist, and the palm of your left hand. Shift your attention to the top of the left hand, and to the tips of your fingers, and then your left thumb. Then try to hold in your attention and your awareness all of that left arm and hand. From the shoulder to the tips of your fingers. Now bring your attention to your right shoulder, perhaps starting at the front of the right shoulder where it meets your chest, and bringing attention to the outside edge, that rounded part of your right shoulder. Move down to the right bicep, that front part of your right upper arm. Swing your attention back to your right tricep, the back part of your right upper arm. Before moving your attention down to your right elbow. Then your right forearm, perhaps starting with the bottom of your right forearm, the underneath part, and then the top part of your right forearm. Bring your attention down into your right wrist. The top of the right hand. And the palm of the right hand. Next, bring your awareness to your right fingers. And then focus your attention on your right thumb. Finally, hold all of your right arm and hand in your awareness. Now, bring your attention to the back of your neck, just below where your skull sits on the neck. And to the top of your back. Wrap your attention around to the front of your neck, to your throat. Again, noticing any feeling or sensation there. Just the aliveness of your throat. Bring your attention up to your jaw. Perhaps starting at the left side, and the right side, coming to your chin. Move up to your mouth. Perhaps starting at your lips, and then your teeth, and then your tongue. Move up again to your nose, nostrils, and up the bridge of your nose. Move attention into your left cheek, your left ear, your right cheek, your right ear. Bring your awareness to your left eye, eyebrow, your left temple, your right eye, right eyebrow, your right temple. Bring awareness to your forehead. Next, bring your attention back to the base of your skull. And up to the top of your head. Focusing attention on the presence, the existence at the top of your head. Next, try to hold in your awareness the whole of your body. Just noticing what you feel, any new sensation that's there now you may not have noticed before, or even noticing if it feels the same. Take a few Deep breaths. Reconnecting with the cool air entering your body through your nostrils or your mouth. And the feeling of it filling you, and just noticing where it stops. And with the question, what do I now know? What have I learned through this meditation today? Be open to whatever answer comes up for you. You'll hear the 3 bells. At the end of the 3rd bell, you can open your eyes.